eye out over here. Could actually use an eye out over here too. But he has no army. I can see his army score being the last and being last by a lot. I don't think I have to worry about attack from here. It's possible Aztecs could get open borders with him. I should watch for... I guess I don't get any information about that. Allied to Singapore, but it would tell me friends, right? And they're likely to go friends if they do that, but... yeah. Okay. This is looking like military to me. Doesn't have top army score, but top tech score, and the techs get cheap. They're not super cheap, but if you go down this route, you get a lot of techs right in a bunch around the Renaissance era, because you're basically heading for dynamite, and it's possible that's what he's doing. I'm not sure. This will pick up a little science. It's currently generating almost no science, so it's been a little bit of a dead weight for a while. I'm hoping it will pay off eventually, and it may well do. Oh, I could get a fishing boat here, and I think I will. Although I guess potentially I could build that. Let's build it here. Alright. How can I tell him exactly 3 techs behind Austria? Because I have, my score is 41, his tech score is 44. I could also do it if I had a trade route available. So if I go to trade routes available, and actually I probably can't trade with Austria in any way, right? But if I could see him, I could tell the different number of techs. Like right now I can see if I send to Mayans, I have, I think it's half of, I want to say it's half per, right? So I think this means they have 2 techs I have, and I have 2 techs they have, or it might be 1 per, I'm not entirely sure. But this basically is the difference. It's just there's just a constant in there. It's either 0.5 or 1. So this means I have a tech they have, and they have a tech I don't have. So there are ways to get an idea of the techs available. Taj Mahal. So he's going straight for public schools, it looks like. So didn't go the industrialization route. I prefer the industrialization route. Leaves you a little behind in tech at a certain point during the game, but you get the production, so that at least is good. Alright, one more turn. Built this guy up, and what am I going to build? Barracks, possibly. Oh, barb spawn? Where? Don't see the barbs violator. Alright, cross your fingers, guys. I have two players worth of land, and I have quite a bit of land. I have literally this entire western side of this continent. I'm really hoping for coal. So let's see if I have it. I'm paying upkeep on that tile. I don't need to be paying upkeep on that tile. I may remove that road. Well, let's also see if Eric wants to end his turn anytime soon. That... It's not a ton of army. But there's a lot clustered over here. I guess he could be worried about this 4 tiles away from him expand. He played like a really peaceful hum game. He let Jesus, Siam settle right on top of him, and he let Vienna live. If I'd be in Vienna, I would have spent all my early game basically building spearmen and archers to be, or spearmen and bows and spearmen and chariot archers to be dealing with what I would have assumed would have been the actual rush coming out of Attila's court. Yeah, it's big cap, 25, 24. Those are the tradition players in the game, right? Yeah. Tradition out of him and tradition out of him. Yep, I could get samurai to plant the workboats for free, but then I have to build a samurai, which doesn't seem like that great a deal to me. I do have coal. Looks like I actually have multiple coal deposits. I see 3 coal deposits. 1, 2, 3. One of them which I actually have, although I need to upgrade that pretty much immediately. Let's get to there, start building my mine, move to there, and remove the road, because I have a road that doesn't need that. Let's see. Declared war. All I have. Entered industrial, new spy. Let's plop him in. Whose city? I kind of wouldn't mind planting back in the Hun city. Coal there. I lost Globe Theater, so I'll get a big boost of gold here in a minute. And let's put a turn into a barracks. I don't want to finish this unit. Put a turn into a barracks. I assume I'll be growing there now. Well, let's buy that tile. There's really mad production on that too, so we can work that for the time being. I just went unhappy. Seriously, that's annoying. Let's go ahead and put one towards natural wonders. And do I have a trade I can make with anyone? Why did I go unhappy? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I desperately need an ideology. Let's grab architecture and scout this way. Natural wonder would be a nice find too. I don't know if there's any left for me though. Move in there, build a farm. And 8 turns on happiness there. 8 turns is so long. Do one of my cities unconvert or something? No. I'd actually maybe buy a missionary. A missionary help over here? Definitely help there. Let's build a missionary in here. Or I guess I could get a mosque too. 260. Ouch. Alright, maybe I can get a mosque next turn and sort that out. Because I'm currently fairly painful on happiness. And I'm still getting happiness from Melbourne too, right? 3 from them. Are there any other city-states that give me happiness? Just 3 from them, so I'm going to lose 3 more happiness. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I need an ideology to prop that up. Are we losing someone again? QWRT is spiking. Alright, what do we get? City-states, city-states, city-states. Natural heritage was passed, so that's good. And cultural heritage was not passed. Okay. Aztecs finally took that city. The city adopted another religion. That's part of the problem. I'm getting pressured on other religions. I don't want to lose temple happiness. Stuff I don't care about. Unidentified text stolen. And they stole it the turn after. That's so annoying. Coffee houses, Tillis Fort. I'm actually going to move this back to... Man, that means I probably just gave someone industrialization. Which is super, super irritating. Let's get a zoo. Don't really want to build zoos, but I guess I need to. 6 turns. How long is it going to be before this is upgraded? 3 turns. It's not going to be that long. 3 turns. 2, 1. I guess I could go build a zoo in the capital then. Alright. What do we want? He wants natural heritage again. And I just don't want a world religion going. So, what's fair would be nice. Let's propose the fair. -2 on happiness right now. Maybe I should buy a city-state. Can I afford one? Any city-states with a gold quest right now? No. Any city-states, they want an artist, but that's not something I can do. They want a... I could give them a road, and I could give them spices. What do they have, though? They don't have 8. I'd like an 8 happiness city-state. Pearls I have... They have whales and porcelain. That would do. Mutual. This is a good one to go. Let's give them 500 gold. And let's choose production over here. We can put a few turns into a windmill, I guess. It's not huge importance. And I'd actually prefer to build that, and I guess I could put a few turns into a windmill. What are we doing with this guy? Not even sure. Get over here. Right. Okay. Work boats. Would be nice. Coal in one more turn. I guess I'll probably be building. Where are my top 3 cities for production? Capital, and the 2 windmill cities. That's fine. Those will be the first 3 I build in. I will improve the coal. It's a nice tile as it is, but I will need more than... I only have 6 cities, I guess. I guess I don't actually need that improved. I wonder if I'm able to put a trading post. I don't think you can put a trading post on a luxury once on a strategic resource once you know it's there. 340. That's kind of nice too. What would I take for a social policy if I took another one? I'm thinking possibly free thought would be pretty good because I'm building some trading posts. So humanism and free thought would be good, as would just the next point in rationalism. I guess I could hold on to this guy. Oh, 4 turns anyways. Yeah, let's hold on to him until after my ideology goes. I've not yet decided where I'm going with for ideology. I'm still teetering between those 2 that I was talking about earlier. I can go in there and build a trading post. Alright, 5th in soldiers. He's still gearing up. I don't know if that's just upgrades or if there's more. Scientist born. This is right around the time where you want to start saving them. So I think I will do that. I should have a quick look at this guy. Who was it? The Mayan, right? Still at 12 iron. I don't think I'm getting frigate rushed by him. Windmill in the capital seems okay. Sign delegates. The hosts. The Huns want host. I'm going to vote for the Mayans. It's generally good to put the Congress in a weaker player if you can. And not weaker necessarily as in a worse player, but someone who doesn't have the current stats. Not big city. Why does it not sort properly? These 2. Go ahead and give him that. Who is that? The Mayans, right? Give him 3. Let's go ahead and grab a factory in here. And where's the other one I was going to build a factory in? 8, 5. I keep looking, keep forgetting as soon as I close it. Sukhai, this one. Build a factory. That's a good tile. I actually want to grow more in this city. I'm happy again because I'm importing so much from this city-state. Alright. I should get a lot of happiness from whatever ideology I take in a minute. Mayans become hosts. Great. Siam wants things, people want things. Okay, Riga is now just a friend, no longer a friend rather. I want to grab scientific theory. They're getting their public school, so they definitely went that route. I'm still okay with that. I don't mind getting my production up. And this looks fairly improved. Need a market and a university in here, and then probably a factory. Did they just take my city? Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? I just spent 500 gold on that and they just cooed it? That's so annoying. They weren't allied with it or anything. They just like stuck a spy in there and clicked coup. That's really annoying. That's gonna screw my happiness again too. I need to not grow for a few turns. This guy could work a little less food, a little more production. So annoying. It's fairly good. I'm working too many tiles. I don't need any here. I guess I could work the factory slots when that comes out. And who else is doing anything that I care about? You're growing too quickly again, aren't you? Yeah. Let's take this tile and work that tile. And then we could work the university slot, would be nice. And other than that, looks fairly good. I hate importing happiness from city-states. That's part of the issues. If you do that, you leave yourself so vulnerable to people doing exactly what they're doing right now, queuing my city-states. Starving. Oh, I lost food from a city-state? No, I lost food from this tile. Okay. So let's go ahead and work food. And maybe even that instead. Let's go ahead and gift. Tiles are good. I need a musician's guild somewhere. I may build that in my capital. I kind of have the stuff for it. I don't want to go a golden age yet. I'm very close to a natural golden age, and that will increase the timer if I do that. I'm just going to let him sleep for the time being. Let's have a look. Army size. Soldiers still 5th. That's fine. Everything. All these demographics are looking quite nice. Population and tech are a little scary right now, especially since Austria has their public schools done. But let's get factories online. We can always go to some sort of military option if we have to do that. Alright. Okay. Questions. I think I would like points in rationalism. And secularism is nice, but so is humanism and free thought. Just went really unhappy. I lost, looks like I lost the city-state that I bought, asshole, cooed it. Pretty annoying. I was really trying to pick one that wasn't being competed for, too. Now let's grab a factory. What am I going to take? I need some happiness. I do want to finish this tree out. I don't know. Secularism is good. What would that be? So that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe not as good as it could be, because I can't afford to work well. Let's grab humanism. I will go happy in 2 turns, which is good. Let's chop that out. And where am I? It's fine for the moment. Don't need that guy. Okay. Foreign Legion rushed Maya. I don't want to absorb more cities right now. I'm struggling with happiness as it is. And it's 6 unhappy now. What's Singapore have? Jewelry and spices. And no one's fucking sitting on it, right? Are they hostile? No, they're friendly. Okay, let's try another happiness city state, right? Give a gift. 50 gold, 50 influence is gonna put me... And I'll be fine. And 11 turns for a spy. A steal, rather. Why did he just tell me he's building a university? There's no way he's building a university. Yeah. Annihilating my gold to do that. But I do need the happiness, so. They just bought out my city-state right after me. Okay, so let's go ahead and move that to Singapore. And we'll go to war with them next time that happens. Like literally following me around and buying that stuff right after me. It's super annoying. Let's take a look. Who is this? This dickhead. He's at 100 gold, 35 per turn. I'm making more gold per turn than him, and I'll do what I can to keep that up. What am I working in here? That looks fairly good. And head this way. So he did that deliberately. It wasn't just random the last time. It's fine. I'll go happy next turn from the Circus Maximus, and we'll see what we can do about this. I need to get a factory will have production slots in there, or slots in there anyways, which is good. Because I do need to work other things. I guess this is his kind of passive-aggressive way of trying to slow down the leader. Although I'm not tech leader, and I'm not actually close to tech lead either. I don't actually gain rationalism bonus while I'm unhappy too. That's a big deal. Yeah, I'm getting almost nothing out of the Temple of Happiness. That was maybe a mistake. I wasn't expecting these cities to pressure, the religions to pressure me quite as bad as this. I could do other things to get around that. I could buy some Inquisitioners if I wanted. I don't really want to though. I guess I can't currently purchase any units with Faith though, can I? Because I went friggin' Liberty. I did forget about that. I forgot I couldn't generate engineers. Let's go ahead and work these factory slots and build a windmill. That's done. That's now quite a nice tile. Build a trading post. No longer, well, I don't really need to send them production anymore. 4 turns, they're still going to be first for this. Wouldn't mind some more gold. Anyone want a trade route that could give them Riga does, but they are in Melbourne does. Where are you? Melbourne. Oh, they're both inland. Maybe some production to Nara could be good. Gold to Sedona might be nice too, but I think production here is a little better. Let's get that going. And be done. Oh, I don't want that knight. Shit. I killed a spy. There goes Forbidden Palace. I will take silk for silver. And what was the other trade I was doing? I didn't even see it, so it's not refreshable, whatever it was. I think it was for the incense. How long? 2 turns. You know what? No, let's just wait on that and see. Alright. Factory in a public school would be nice. Public school in here would be nice. I need some happiness again. I don't have any more gold to spend on that because I keep getting denied it by other players. Really frustrating. I guess I could chop these grasslands. It's not like I'm ever going to use them for lumber mills. I'll probably do the same with this grassland. That might even speed that turn up 3 turns until ideology. Choose a research. I would like to take electricity would be fairly big. Let's go for that. And then we'll head up for some sort of military tech like infantry. Last in approval right now. Because of this dickhead. He even immediately lost, like, okay. Need another spy is what I need. So, Yep, tradition is certainly a nice route for tech. I'm gonna go to -2 on happiness. And he's still dicking with Malacca, it looks like. -5 because I'm no longer even friend status with them because of the election rigging. Huns beat me to an ideology, so they went freedom. That probably means I'm going order. Or not order, autocracy. This is the most amount of happiness in autocracy, and I'm just, or maybe not the most, but it's like, it doesn't seem to be, it seems to be fairly decent, the amount of happiness I get out of them. I could get 3 happiness out of sending them a trade route. Who else could I get happiness from? Riga also wants it, but they're not the right one. So let's go ahead and send a trade route to Melbourne. And that will give me at least 3 happiness, and as I dick with finishing up my factories here. Like seriously, I spent 1,000 gold and immediately have it countered by this asshole. Let's see, he's 28 ahead, so what I will do in a minute is I will, next turn I can get that at least back. I'm losing science from not being happy because of rationalism. Rationalism is a bonus. I think it's 10%, but it might be 5. 10%, yeah. Melbourne has a new ally. Which one's Melbourne? Oh, the Huns bought up Melbourne. Okay. And who has spices? Hey, Mad Doggy. So 2 turns on my ideology. It's a bummer Attila or Huns beat me to that. Let's take a look at demographics. Alright. Alright, 11 turns. So I'm getting 5 off Solomon's Mines, right? I haven't looked in a while. Yeah, good. Alright, trade route established, that's 3 happiness. I can probably coup these guys, 61%. Let's give them 500 gold and kill them, then coup them. So give a gift. It is Singapore that I had the guy in, right? Yeah. Good. Should put me happy again. It's 40 science a turn from that, which is nice. We can just build trading posts in here. I don't need them particularly right now. Alright. Let's get public schools after that. And public schools after this. Public schools after this. Alright. Look at my civ is giving me. It's giving me 3 from all my Japanese bonuses. It's giving me 3 culture per turn. That's what my civ is doing for me right now. It's such a weak civ. Mind this guy getting back on the road network. Do I have any composite bows left? I do. Let's gift you away. Don't need a composite bow. Should have a look at 4th and tech right now. Don't like that. Let's count actual population though. It's 38 is 47 is 55 is 66 77 is 87. They're at 51. 65, and they're at 40, 57. So they're basically tied in pop. I'm like 30 pop ahead of them. That will stabilize eventually then when I get the labs going. Okay.